Second, interesting. Full moon today. Full moon is very important to pay attention to when it comes to the Jewish calendar. Full moons are very important, but that's another message. But the topic of the message is, quite interesting. Hope so. How you doing, sir? Um, this is about the reality. Shout outs to Alfonso. I feel led to talk about this ideal of the truth. You know what I'm saying? That the truth. I mean, well, like a fool will, of course. What's the words I say? A fool will let go of the truth. You know what I'm saying? uh, Fool can't hold the truth, but the wise, I mean, fool can't handle the truth. Sorry, the fool can't handle the truth, but the wise will hold on to it. Now, I'm finna show y'all the dynamics of that idea, because it's important to understand the dynamics of things, I'm not trying to call nobody a fool, but I'm trying to hope that you look in the mirror and say, who am I being? Who am I portraying myself to be concerning, who I am and what. I mean, everybody's living life, you know what I'm saying? And they're living life and they have accepted the way they do things, They accepted, certain things about their characteristics to think that this is what a normal person is supposed to act like, somewhat kind of way. But the thing is, certain things we're supposed to accept, concerning, as a person, as our personality, but certain characteristics we're not supposed to accept. You know what I'm saying? That is going overboard concerning, find ourselves doing negative things and treating people negative. I mean, if your characteristics is causing more harm to people than helping people, these are characteristics you should question. You know what I'm saying? To say that, this should be a part of the kind of person that you are. You know what I'm saying? You need to question these characteristics, like, what they are. But the thing is, the problem of what the dynamics of the idea of what makes a fool and what makes a wise person is simple. It's really simple. It's called the desires. You know what I'm saying? The desires of wanting to know what's right, or the desires to continue to be comfortable of doing what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? A fool is not made of a person that doesn't know what's right, but they desire to do what's wrong. And but our desires determine to make us fools or wise people is based upon our desires. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't realize, their desire is, got them at the place that they're at right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you embrace information that, that made some kind of sense to you. And the thing is, the sad part about fools, that, that people become fools. It's like people are not foolish. I mean, first of all, we're not created to be a fool. We're created in the image and the likeness of a wise king, And the thing is, we don't realize and understand that this world system, Satan, of course, the God of this world, has blinded the minds of men and created a system and a path that people embrace the wrong things and the wrong pattern of living life. And the thing is, we think that this we accept the reality concerning the circumference, of our environment. We accept, everybody act like this, everybody act like this, so I'm going to act like this. And the thing is, people, accept certain things, but, you should question the character if it's causing harm to someone else or causing harm to you, I mean, you too. You're not sure about how to treat people the way that they need to be treated, or try to develop yourself into you being a better person. You don't understand how to do that. You didn't got the proper instructions. Didn't probably have a father or a mother in your life that helped you properly, gave you the instructions to, make decisions, and didn't give you or they didn't give you the understanding why. Because that's why I'm finding out a lot of people, yes, your mom told you to do this, yeah, your father told you to do this, but you did not understand why, the significance of the purpose of why you should do this. And unfortunately, you let the crowd, drive you to want to pursue this, and it's just that crowd, is like a black hole, suck you right into, desiring a lifestyle that is foolish, that will have you continually doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And not, helping, not making you understand what is the right things to do, because wisdom is the right application of knowledge. It's how you rightly apply knowledge, And the thing is, people don't know how to rightly apply their knowledge of doing what's right, And the thing is, but when you understand and seek after wisdom, you will seek after righteousness. But people try to, the wisdom of men is about, I notice when I meet people, it's about to try to find what's right in their own eyes. Like what King Solomon says, be not wise in your own eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main trick. That's the main trick Satan needs to do to every individual, to make a person wise in their own eyes. And wow, how far they take it. Because here's the thing about being wise in your own eyes. First of all, like I tell people, from your beginning, you came out of your mother's womb. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know what you placed in. You don't know earth. You don't know what's your surroundings. You really don't know you have placed yourself, you're placed in this world, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing what this world is all about. With that understanding, you are at a discovery of trying to find out where you at. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be discovering, life. You're not supposed to just somebody tell you this and somebody tell you that and say, that's it, that's the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's supposed to be. And the thing is, people, don't understand. How y'all doing, fellas? People don't understand that, that you still have to keep discovering. Get knowledge to discover. Get more knowledge to discover what is the truth. And that's what, I love what King David says, my heart, you know what I'm saying? That my heart, gave in Psalms 51, that my heart, got a desire to find out what's true. Something like that. And it made me know wisdom. You know what I'm saying? The desire of the truth made me to know what's wisdom. That's what people need to understand. You have to desire truth to really get true wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But not, be not wise in your own eyes. And, from your own circumference, you gather up knowledge and information of what's going on around you. Say, I know this and I know that, and that's all I know and that's all I need to know, and you can't tell me this and whatever. And you will only desire what you want to know, what you want to know. You know what I'm saying? What you will obtain in your mind is what you will desire the most. You know what I'm saying? That really makes a fool worse, because a fool thinks, okay, this all I know about this, I know about this, and I don't need to know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I already know all this, so nobody can tell me whatever. But yet they operate in anger and frustration and bitterness and, deceitful, and, you mistreat people and damage other people. And the thing is, but you want, people to love you like you are, a good person. I meet people like that. I bet you meet people like that too. The thing is, it doesn't work like that. You have to be like King David, that truth, accept the truth. That's what is establishment of accept certain reality. Quit trying to create your own reality, which is be not wise in your own eyes. When you start trying to create your own reality of your own picture, your own life, and how you're supposed to look at it, then that's when you become a fool. And say, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. No, just because you don't like it, that doesn't mean that it's not a reality. No, you're here to gather information and to question information. You know what I'm saying? That's what understanding is all about. Questioning information. Question until you find the absolute truth of the situation. That's how you really discover reality. But people, they like to settle for whatever, settle for this person said this person said that, and then that's it. Now I'm finna get to the foolish part of why a fool can't handle the truth. It's pretty much what I, said, because they can't handle the truth because the truth doesn't line up in how they look at things, how they, want to see things. They always be about how they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Is what you want to believe is why a fool can't handle the truth. They want to believe in a reality that they created. You know what I'm saying? And the ideal of the reality of the truth, you're not a creator. You didn't create yourself. You were a production. You're a production of, a man and a woman that, had a baby. That's what you are. You didn't create yourself, and you did not create everything that is around you. That's the reality that every human being has to accept in order for you to understand that you are supposed to be gaining more understanding, of your life, understanding of the world you live in. You're supposed to question everything, because you didn't create everything. You're discovering what has been created already. But a fool wants to live according to his own reality, and they operate in fear. They operate in this sense of fear of what's unknown to them, and they they don't want to discover that they're wrong. And of course, you create an ego in this mindset that all the information that you desire to believe. You create this ego that you don't want to know nothing, but when something makes sense to you concerning that, you will reject it because you want to live according to your own mindset. And that's why a fool can't handle the truth. But the wise will, embrace the truth. They will hold on to the truth because they want to live in a reality. They want to live in a real place that really is what it is. They want to live in reality, pretty much. Wise people want reality. If reality is far-fetched from their viewpoint, that it's way beyond than what they think, they will embrace it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people, as much like, what King Solomon says, that all thy getting, get understanding. You know what I'm saying? You'll get wisdom. But in all thy getting, get understanding. Understanding is that you will question why. You'll question why of what's going on around you. You'll question why of what's going on everywhere. And you'll question why what's going on in the universe. You know what I'm saying? You will question, but it depends on how much understanding you're getting in your heart, is how much you will expand your viewpoint to want to know what's going on here and what's going on there, to as much as you will receive that, God really wants to reveal to you. But it's up to you to want to know the truth. And you will hold on to every truth and hold on to every evidence. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of not seen. You will hold on to every evidence to try to find the truth that is way beyond you, that you need to understand and you need to figure out, And that's the topic of the message. That's the reason why a fool will can't handle the truth. But a wise will hold on to the truth because they want reality. A fool wants to live in a fantasy world concerning their world that they did not create. but the world they have to discover if they want to know the truth. To God be the glory and forever and ever in Jesus' name, amen.